Thank you, Tiffany. Majin Wai, Ahas Aram Ave and Shall Live Imagine. People are focused on decommissioning to the exclusion of all else, and on IRA guns to the exclusion of all others. Importantly, the Good Friday Agreement does not set a deadline or make any guarantee on decommissioning. It commits all the participants to use their influence to try and achieve the disarmament of all paramilitary organisations 2 years after the Good Friday Agreement was endorsed by referendum, and in the context of the overall implementation of the Good Friday Agreement.
I don't understand why then.
The Unionist veto has been allowed to succeed again. But both the British and the Unionists know the only road forward is that signposted by the Good Friday Agreement. What the British have done is totally and absolutely illegal. At the time of the referendums, North and South, asking people to endorse the Good Friday Agreement, the British and many other people cited this as an exercise in self-determination for the people of Ireland. So if it was a self-determination on behalf of the people of Ireland, they're now telling us that a British minister, at the stroke of a pen, can do away with the people's rights and the institutions that the people endorsed and set up with their votes.
And that he thought maybe that this role of...
We're here on the floor.
Is that right?
Yeah, typically.
Pushing on,
I think all of us expected that there were going to be bumps along the road, but what this kind of a situation cries out is, and that is for all of us who are strongly committed towards peaceful resolution and the building of institutions to be established. Clearly, we want to put aside the bomb and the bullet. We want to build democratic institutions. We never minimize the complexity in being able to do that.
At the minute, we're in the middle of the blame game, but the blame game has to end. And we want to see it ended sooner rather than later. We want to see politicians of all descriptions sitting down with one another and working out the problems and the difficulties, seeing the re-establishment of the institutions, which were so short-lived, 8 weeks, and they were collapsed. And obviously the outstanding difficulties in relation to how we remove guns from Irish politics is an issue of concern to all politicians and no less to Sinn Fein. I think we have the ability to do it. What we now need to do is sit down with one another and work out a plan.